Tipsy Taco Tuesday, Season 2, Episode 4. How y'all doing today? I know I'm doing good. And hold on, I'm a little famished. I did a lot of cooking. Ain't nothing like tacos on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Practically any day tacos are delicious to me, if you're coming from my opinion. But, I'm doing real good. We know my homie, he coming down next month. We're about to we're about to work on 10 more tracks for the Who Got 5 on it. It's going to be 50 tracks coming out this year. Oh yeah, 3 of them are already out. We got The Time, The Truth, and Revolution. Even though I told him not to put out Revolution until I said get the green light, but sometimes people just don't listen. But regardless, I'm moving forward. Got big things to do. I'm working on some other projects with this other homegirl of mine. She's ASAP Studio. Shout out to ASAP Studio. She gets that shit done as soon as possible. She be fast with that mix. Yeah, no, but we've been busy working on the grind. I was working last night on my second movie, Confessions of a Serial Killer, and I'm excited. This is going to be one of my most favorite movies I'm going to be doing. I got like 30 plus, so it's hard to choose. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who's your favorite child? Is it your firstborn, your secondborn, the motherfucker in the middle? You love them all, hopefully, equally. You know what I'm saying? But I'm loving it. But enough about the Big Boss Brother Biz, because we got some merchandise coming out soon, and we got some sweepstakes, homie, getting things ready for contests, so y'all tune in. So, remember, 2 episodes ago when we were talking about, genders and how we need to come together, and sometimes it feels like they're just pulling us apart, on the most minuscule levels? Well, and we talked about the KAM, kill all men theory. Well, apparently, some men took that to heart, you know what I'm saying? I can understand how they could take it to heart. Kill all men? All? Goddamn. But, come on. I can see how they take it to heart, but it's just like, it's nothing to me, I wish a bitch would, you know what I'm saying, try to kill this nigga, although I hope not, because bitches be the slickest when they kill you, too. You'll never see that coming, like, oh, you love that? You love that? Yeah! Ah! Or, I don't even have to give you sex. Oh, here's your breakfast. Enjoy. Damn, this shit is finger licking. Granted, though, if they're smart and they don't want to go to jail. If a bitch kills you at the breakfast table, she's like, fuck it. It must have been a terrible life. She is ready to go to jail. Most people are slick. Like, well, not most people, I'm sorry. If a female didn't want to get caught, she would do it the slick way. Although that bitch did get caught. There was a bitch who tricked her student into killing her husband. Probably would have got away with it. But again, it's like, you're fucking what a little kid said. You probably found loose ends, right? That's why you gotta nip those in the butt. But yeah, some men, they started taking that kill all men to heart, and they came up with what they call it was a joke to counterbalance the kill all men theory. It was raw, as in rape all women. I'm just, come on. First of all, I get it. You're in your feelings. You heard that they wanted to kill you, but this is the answer to that. Come on. Joke or no joke, there's 2 things that I feel like people should never joke about, and that's rape and slavery. No, none at all. Okay, I mean, racist jokes are okay if they're made by only you know who. I mean, I feel like we have the right to make jokes like that, because we as black folks went through some bullshit, and that's the only way we can know how to smile through that bullshit, is to crack jokes and make light sometimes, you know what I'm saying, to ease the pain. Laugh before we cry, or cause some other kind of crazy things. You know what I'm saying? But rape and slavery? Nah, they off the list. Off the list. Like, there was this one cat, I knew he was a weird kind of cat, so he always came off a little weird. He's cool, I guess, at times, but some things just rub you the wrong way. Like, one time he was like, Shep, how you always get all these females and stuff? I'm like, what you mean? Too short? I can understand that. Some females don't like shorter dudes, but I do what I do. No, it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fact that you're black. I said, now, I would expect that maybe from a white dude, but a Mexican guy? A Mexican guy. Because I'm black. Every time you see my girls, they be like, ooh, I'm trying to hit on these motherfuckers. I'm just like, dog, I didn't get upset Because, you know, I know what it is at the end of the day. I know what I got. I'm secure in my shit. I'm like, do what you need to do if it makes you feel a little better. But certain things like that just rub me the wrong way. Like one time we was all chilling, me and my homeboy Money Mike, this other white boy and this dude, and we all talking, having fun. And I was like, yo, man, I seen this girl down at the bank and everything. Ooh, badass white woman. So I'm talking about boom, boom, bang, to bang. I mean, she a little older. You can already tell, like, it's been her 40s, late 40s, mid 40s, but still, hotter than a motherfucker. White dude like, oh, I know who you talking about. You talking about so-and-so. I was like, yeah, that's her name. How you know so-and-so? Because she's definitely out of your league. Especially after I heard homeboy, he dressed up in a Dorothy costume. I said, for Halloween? No. Then what for? You know, just cuz. Huh. Just. So yeah, we were sitting there and the dude was like, yeah, I know her. Yeah, she lives actually in this town right here. She lives like right up the block and everything. And Mexican boy gonna be like, oh, you know what? Man, you know what I would do? I'd put my mask on, run in, and you know what? Me and Mike, when Mike look at each other like, I'm just joking. Where the fuck? First of all, that was too detailed to be a joke. And where was the fucking punchline? When you told us it was a joke? We got to the car later on, me and Money Mike, we was looking at each other like, what is wrong with, I know, right? Damn, that nigga, he got some, I know, he needs some help. He needs some motherfucking help. But apparently, there actually are comedians who make rape jokes. I never heard of them, but I seen the titles like, I'm like, granted, their jokes are probably more tailored than the shit dude was spitting, but nah, dog. It's a no for me. I can't fuck with jokes like that. So yeah, that's why I was a little upset. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was to counteract KAM, kill all men, RAW. I feel like a better approach should have been made. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. For me, when I hear that shit, you know what I mean? I talked about it. I discussed it. I decided this is shit that's going to be pulling us apart. And it is pulling us apart. I mean, they're shouting this, and instead of coming to the table, men shout this. And it's just like, nigga, first of all, you should have just left it as it is. You know what I'm saying? Continue living your life. But it's hard when people spit toxic behavior. Toxic behavior is just like, and there's so many reasons why people feel like it's been this way. Like Ben Shapiro, he's got some good points sometimes, but he feels, you know, the dynamics of men and women have changed. Whereas to get married, because he said marriage was good for the woman, but also good for the man. It helped to civilize them, care for something else besides himself, and da. So it was helping on both ends, the man and the female. Men were being more chivalrous, and nowadays it's like, he said that they considered men pigs. He said, and the counterbalance was for women to become pigs too. So if that was the theory, then men would become even bigger pigs, and further in the mud we'd go, right? That's an interesting concept. I can see that. It is working with the black and white community against racism, you know what I'm saying? And they started a system, gave somebody an enemy. Now that enemy is out and about, and people are feeling some type of way about that. No, I get that, how that Ben Shapiro's argument could work. What are we going to do to rectify it? Because I think the main thing is that we all come back to reality, because at the end of the day, the expectations of women out here are sometimes too fucking high. Like the other day, I was walking down the street and I seen this cute fine little thing. In fact, I even got some footage of it. Roll the tape.
Please won't you be my neighbor? Oh, damn! What's up, neighbor? You looking all types of fine over there. You got gorgeous in you, delicious, delectable, beautiful. Is that sexy at the end I see over there? Shit. Ooh. How you doing? You want to go out to the movie sometime? I'll take you out to dinner. Shit, I even cook you a mean dinner. I'll be getting down in the kitchen. Trust me. I'm talking finger fucking licking delicious. You know what I'm saying? All the sides in the works, because that's what you deserve, mommy. I ain't gonna warm no banquet meals for you. No cup of noodles for you. Nah, girl. I will give you a full course meal. And then a massage afterward. I'm talking, I'm gonna hit all them spots you let me. I'll hit you all types of right. Okay? And we go back to my place. I got a big old bag of weed and some aged cognac. I'm talking about at least 3 days old. You hear what I'm saying? They will get you feeling all types of ways. So what you say, huh?
It's the hell for 2019. I don't want another motherfucking nigga to offer to take me out to eat.
But you ain't got to.
To take me to the
You ain't got to
movies.
do all that. Okay.
To take me nowhere.
Oh.
Unless y'all fucking asking me, can y'all pay my motherfucking bills? Straight up. You want me to give you my time? You want me to come through kill? You want me to get my motherfucking
You ain't gotta
hair
get.
done,
You ain't gotta get
my
that cute.
makeup done and everything
You can come over with the
just
no
to
makeup
come out
on if you.
and go on a motherfucking date, and we ain't talking about no bills. Okay? Real men get time from me. Real men get the fuck with me. Cause real men pay bills.
Well, damn, that's a high list of demands. I mean, only one, but still pretty steep. But you have inspired me today, and this is what you have inspired. Cue the music, sway.
I'm not your daddy, biatch. I don't take care of no thoughts, cause I'm not your daddy, biatch. I don't take care of no thoughts, cause I'm not your daddy. I'm not your daddy. Said I'm not your daddy. I'm not your daddy.
Does that clear up all the what's and the whatnots, huh? Got me all types of fucked up. I don't know who you thought this was. This ain't Boo Boo the Fool. This ain't Simp the Limp. This ain't Custer the Buster. No, that ain't me, girl. I'm gonna go fuck with Average Allison before I fuck with your crazy ass. You hear what I'm saying? I will fuck with Average Allison before I touch your toxicity. I ain't one of them niggas. I don't like that toxic shit. You better go get yourself detox and then come back. And I hit that box. I put it in the box, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere in the box. Good day.
Now that's a real live request. So you gotta think to yourself, damn, this is what I gotta do just to get a little bit of time with you? Pay your bills, your rent, your car note, all this other stuff, and everything would be cool? You don't see how that could drive somebody crazy? Like this one dude, I heard, true story. Well, actually, they're all true stories. But I mean, like, it wasn't a story that I actually read. It was a story that I bumped into somebody. You know how it is when you bump into somebody and then you ask a little bit too much just to be friendly, and then the conversation turns out a little longer than you meant for it to be. You were just trying to be nice. And then one thing led to another, and then you're just sitting there like, and you drown the person out. And then that's what happened to me. I drowned the dude out, and he was just like, on autopilot. Wow. What? No! You get out of here. And then he just lifts up his shirt. I was like, where is this going? And he shows me this wound he got coming from his belly button all the way up to right about here. And I was just like a little bit weirded out because I don't know how we got here. I was like, I'd asked him about alcohol, so I was just like, I must have missed what he had said in between, because I was just like, you drank alcohol so bad that you had to go get something removed or something? No, bro, I got shot. Oh, this is probably why you shouldn't fly on autopilot all the time, because you miss important details, like, people getting shot. And so I had to be like, I said, oh, damn, because of a girl or money. That was my first response, because I know he already told me, but this is what I went with. And dude, because when it comes to dudes, they're either shooting you over a bitch or some money. And sure enough, it was a bitch. He says he was dating this one girl, and her ex showed up at the house and was like, knock, knock, knock. And it was like, goodbye. My mind was just like, oh. Hey, women, see, I understand. Men are crazy. I can see why you might shout K-A-M, but I would never. All? Why not K-S-M? Kill some men, you know what I'm saying? Or just kill some bad folks, you know what I'm saying? Because I hope that nigga got life. Nah, he got like 7 years. 7 years? For attempted murder? No, it was assault with a deadly weapon. He pled down. You got niggas in jail serving life for $20 worth of weed. They're probably getting freed about now, because I heard dude, he is getting freed. But still, 7 years. Come on, you know that was attempted murder. Dude didn't go over there to just tickle him with a gun. It's just like, for God's creation to work, I believe, we need to come together as one. Set aside these differences, you know what I'm saying, work together. Because he made the thing for the females and the males that if they work together, this world would become fruitful and bountiful. You know what I'm saying? There wouldn't be all this cha-cha-cha, pop. Because life is crazy. And when you got crazy expectations, it leads for people being crazy. You got this girl shouting for her bills to be paid, da-da-da-da. So if dude's out here paying your bills, da-da-da-da, and then you still leave him for another dude, you don't think that'll do something to him? Not me personally, because I'm the best kind of ex you could ever wish for. I'd be sitting there, Shep, we need to talk. It's over. Are you psychic? Are you breaking up with me? No, because I'm breaking up with you. You're not breaking up with me. I'm breaking up with you. Yeah, that's what I said. You were gonna say it's over. And that's it? It's over? You were gonna say that, right? Yeah, but you're not gonna fight for me? Huh? You're not gonna say nothing? You're not gonna argue? You wanna argue? That's the first thing you wanna go through. You wanna argue. That's what I just smoked some weed. I ain't got the energy to argue. And if you don't want to be here, I'm not going to force you to be here. This ain't good. I ain't a kidnapper. I ain't got that kind of bone in me. So that's it, huh? What you mean is that? Yeah, it's over. What is you talking about? Fine. I'm just going to get my stuff and leave. Okay. By the way, what are you doing this weekend? You want to hang out, eat some tacos or something? I could go for some tacos. Yeah. What do you think? Like 7:30? Make it 9. I want to get ready. Okay. Women got what men want, what they need, what they crave, what they desire, and they hold it up against your head. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I mean, you should definitely recognize your self-worth at the end of the day. But just don't play games. Get with the man you want to get with. Don't string that nigga along. That's how you end up dead in a car. Like, for instance, this crazy dude. He was sitting up here trying to sell his car, and apparently there was a dead body in it. Not just any dead body, his girlfriend's. Could you imagine that? So yeah, the interior is nice. Check out that leather. That leather is great. It goes from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. Check out the back space. Look at the beauty. The stereo is good. Come on around to the back. Let's check out the trunk. Yo, is that a body? Yeah, that kind of looks like a body. Looks real familiar. Let me just check her pulse. Yep, that's dead. Ugh. Sorry about that. I'll tell you what though. I will cut about 500, 600 off the asking price. And I'll throw in an extra 300 if you dispose of this, somewhere nice. Get it some flowers. 300 extra, you say? What? You ain't gotta worry, women, about killing all men. Apparently, they're gonna kill themselves, incriminate themselves, fuck themselves over? Huh? How you gonna kill your girlfriend and then try... Dude must have been high on drugs or thought he was just gonna skate off that white privilege. Well, now, see, it looks like murder, but what this really is an assault accident. And assaults all around, on me, on her, and just everything involved. Like, see, she accidentally, ruined my PlayStation 5 by accidentally spilling some water on it, right? And I accidentally put my hands around her neck and squeeze. And then she just accidentally ran out of breath. And that's how we're accidentally here in court right now. Just a buttload of accidents. Not mistakes. Accidents. Let's be clear on all that. You even got this crazy bitch. Her name is Blue Jasmine. And if Audacity was a person, if Toxic Audacity was a person, it'd be this bitch here. Now, she is on the show talking about how she feels that her ex-man should continue to supply her with the life that she was accustomed to, that she had grown, accustomed to, why she was dating him. And I'm just like, You ain't got no kids. Y'all niggas wasn't married. You was dating, and now you're not dating, and you want him to do. And I told this to my homeboy. I was like, yo, Gary, can you believe this? He's like, oh, you talking about Blue Jasmine? Oh, I believe that. That bitch got a whole other boyfriend. I was like, time out. Time out. Did you say she got a boyfriend too? I wasn't around for that. I didn't even know that. So she got a current boyfriend, but she wants her ex-boyfriend to get.
Had a guy get me a Benz before and put me in a loft space and, you know, set my whole life up differently than what it was normally. Because we no longer working, you're not just going to rip the pedestal from me. Like, or I'm going to feel a type of way and just as petty and ruin them things. I'm going to ruin the car. I'm going to trash the house. But we're still friends, you know, we didn't have beef and no one cheated. It was just didn't work out. Because I'm not going to downgrade my lifestyle because me and you are no longer together. And I just feel like if you put me in this space and that was under your budget then, what's the difference now?
You can't make this shit up. I don't know what's going on here. People being mind controlled? What's going on here? How could you logically think like that? And dude, he's sitting here in the interview too. He's like, well, maybe if you were with me still. Oh, so I gotta be with you to get the moolah, huh? That's what it is? First of all, I wouldn't even entertain that bitch. And she was sitting here and she saying all that shit. After she done, I'm like, so what? Now I got a pretty new young thing. 2 young things. Looking on a 3rd, you know, and giving her a diamond ring. I don't want no parts of you no more. Ever since you just floated out my life, I'm living my best life. And I don't want to go back to fuck with you bitches. All I'm saying is, us as men and women need to stop fighting. Stop living in this fictional world. Come to reality. Grasp reality. Pull reality in. Be like, oh, so that is what you look like, reality. And come to the goddamn table and work this shit out. Because we're meant to we're meant to connect, not disconnect. And that's all we seem to begin doing. And we just keep digging our heels further and further into the ground. No. And all this. Wait, hold on. What was that? No. This just in, folks. We are fucked. The end of the world is here. Apparently, what's her name? Cardi B and Offset, their daughter. I think his name is Culture with a K. I can never understand that. I mean, what's up with rich folks and crazy ass names, huh? And Culture with a K? As a black person, we should know to stick away from K's. I have a problem with K's. No offense, K's. I mean, fuck you, K. Fuck you hard, K. I mean, I didn't mean that. You're not the one who turned K into what it is today for us black folks. But stay strong. But seriously, we are fucked. I heard just in breaking news, they bought their 3-year-old daughter $150 grand necklace, saying if mommy and daddy got a ball, we got a ball too. What did I tell y'all, people? For this world to get better, we got to start with our seeds. We got to make better seeds, plant better seeds in the ground, so that seeds can plant better seeds. The seeds fall out, pop out better seeds. And could you imagine what this bitch's sweet 16 is going to look like? When at 3 years old, she's already getting a $250,000 necklace? There's people starving all over the world, but this bitch got a $250,000 around her goddamn neck. Come on. What you going to do for the... This is what's wrong with niggas. When we get money, we just don't know how to spend it. And I hate it when black folks, they be like, they spend so much money. And every time, with a shadow of doubt, when you ask them, why you spend so much? Why don't you invest? Because I seen this thing where this white dude was talking to this black guy who was like, yo, I just got this new Lambo, you know that. He's like, the dude was like, yo, why buy a Lambo when you could buy the company to make money, basically? And the dude was not just hearing it. He wasn't hearing it. And all the time, when you ask them why they don't invest in stuff and why they buy so much shit and got so much shit, it always comes back to, well, I came from the bottom. I had nothing. I came from nothing. Well, you know what, bitch? You're going to end right back up at nothing. You going to end right back there. And be like, damn, it was just like yesterday. I was living my goddamn best life. What the fuck happened? I'll tell you what happened. You didn't use this. You didn't use this. You was too worried about how you felt and not what your mind was saying. Fuck the body right now. Listen to your mind. R. Kelly should have listened to his mind. He wouldn't be in the place that he... You know what? That was a low blow of me. I shouldn't have shot that shot as right now because we need to be supporting our black folks and we don't know if he's been innocent or guilty because the evidence hasn't come through. So that was a low ball joke. Bam! My offense, because I really love to do a song with that nigga someday. I won't even lie. I bet that'd be the hit of the year. But I gotta go. I get back to the business. And until next time, I hope you have a great time. Deuces.